Hi everyone, hope it's been a great day for you and look forward to what the rest of the week has to bring. I was looking out my kitchen window one morning recently. It was after I'd just gotten up and just happened to glance out the window. And the sun was just barely coming up at the horizon, and there was this red line right across the horizon. It was so brilliant and so beautiful. I was just compelled to stand there for a minute, just in complete awe. I've seen a lot of really beautiful sights outside that kitchen window. For instance, red and yellow sunrises on cold winter mornings when you can see the leafless trees as they're silhouetted against the sky. And the big full harvest moons that rise sometimes that come up in the evening, they're just so gorgeous, and I can see them out that window. And each time I see those kinds of things, I just marvel at the beauty and splendor of God's creation and thank Him for sharing this with me. There's so many things that we miss in the rush of our day, such as the beauty of the Iowa countryside as you're racing down the road because you're late for an appointment. Or maybe how the wind sounds as it makes the wind chimes move on a breezy day, which you miss because your earbuds are in and you're listening to something there and it completely blocks out the music of the wind. Perhaps you never catch that big full moon like I saw, lighting up your backyard in the evening because you're too busy getting the kids to bed or checking on social media for the 10th time. Those things are out there all the time, and I know I miss a lot of them too, but our attention is pulled in so many different directions that it's hard to focus on anything that's not right in front of us or on our list of things to do for that day. We let ourselves get so consumed with getting things done that we often miss the little things that feed our souls and give us deep down joy. Sometimes when I see something so spectacular out my window or from my yard, something that God has written all over it, I just want to shout for joy and admiration and hear others join in that chorus. That actually happened when 12 plus days after the derecho had knocked out our power, it suddenly came back on a quiet Friday evening. All across our neighborhoods, backyards, people were shouting and cheering and just so joyful from their decks and their backyards. And shouldn't that be our reaction when we see those magnificent displays of God's handiwork, even on a normal Friday night? God has orchestrated all of these things just for us. The brilliant colors of a sunrise or a sunset, the achingly beautiful turquoise waters of the Caribbean, and the lush green forests that we can walk or hike through. All of them are awe-inspiring with colors and sights and sounds created by the Master for our pleasure and appreciation and to awaken our senses. Psalm 96, 11 and 12 reads, "Let the heavens rejoice, let the earth be glad. Let the sea resound and all that is in it. Let the fields be jubilant and everything in them. Let all the trees of the forest sing for joy." Whenever you're able, take the time, set aside your to-do list, take out your earbuds. Be intentional in noticing and seeing all that God has put right in front of you. You don't have to travel hundreds of miles to see the beauty and splendor of God's handiwork. It's right in front of us every moment of every day, waiting for us to take the time to look at it and marvel at His handiwork. Great are you, Lord. God's blessings to you on this day. Bye.